Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, BA, points. I mean, these guys are going to... go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Poke loose. Here's Turner. It's tipped. They recover it. Siakam. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And that one is hammered home.
Love to see the pass-first nature of Draymond Green, and for good reason. He's got a lot of good shooters on the ball club, but as a 4 or as a 5, that passing skill pays off big time.
Now here's Halliburton. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's hear it for you.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. The three is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Wiggins from long. Range. And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Gets to the corner and hits it.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Shepherd. Siakam outside. Here's Halliburton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Curry. Melton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sinks the tray. Wiggins got 5.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Here's Shepherd going inside. Siakam draws the double. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's rejected. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Melton. This one for three. Offensive rebound. The three from Curry. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the win. Whistle there. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Outside heel. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hield. Puts up a three. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Walker. And the shot goes.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
And here's Kuminga for three. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana leading. Toppin with it. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Jackson outside. Pass to Toppin. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the basket by Hield.
3 points.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The drive by Hield. And here's Kuminga for three. Gets the three ball to go. Kuminga's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Outside Hield. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Knocked away. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Hield from outside. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton misses. The Warriors leading. Outside Hield. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. Here's Indiana now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Count that bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Rebounded by Green. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012,
down low. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wiggins for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Siakam. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Curry looking it over. Now Melton. Wiggins left side. To end the drought. And Melton is good for 3. Melton's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Mathurin. And here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Here's Shepherd. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Three-pointer Mathurin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And he's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Melton on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Mathurin. To the middle. Siakam with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Shepherd. And it's Trayce Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the 2nd. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Here's Halliburton. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Out to the right wing. Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton on the take.
Well, there are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw good, Halliburton. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trayce Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Curry, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton on the wing. 14 points for him. And here's Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. Left side Curry. From the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Indiana leading by 7. On the wing, Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Warriors trail by 9. Hield on the wing. Over Walker. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Halliburton. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
The kick out to Walker. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Walker's got 5 now.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Hield from outside. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton on the attack. Misses in close. Hield from outside. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Siakam. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the free throw, no good.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
That one drops for him. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 4.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Indiana. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Indiana leading by 16. Pass to Toppin. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. It's Podziemski on the wing. Out left to the wing. Now here's Anderson. Outside Hield. And here's Kuminga for 3. Oh, nice D from Walker. Now here's Toppin. Anderson covers.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Warriors trail by 18. Out to Heel. Pass to Kuminga. Fires for three. Drains the triple.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Here's Halliburton. That one's good for two. Halliburton's got 22 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana leading by 17. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Halliburton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
Pass to Anderson. Walker with a steal. Back to Halliburton. Misses from short range. Warriors trail by 21. Inside. Podziemski's shot is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Shepard.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Halliburton. 16 feet out. Warriors with the rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Warriors make some changes.
They are excellent. Your Pacers use those teams.
Here's Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green.
When Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
To the paint. Here's Turner. That one goes. Count it. Turner's got his first bucket in this one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Mathurin. Driving in.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Curry, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
So it's the Pacers now. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 26.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Long range from the inbound. Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Curry's shot is off.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Curry with a steal. Pass to Wiggins. Hits the front of the rim and out. On offense, here are the Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Curry. And here is Green. Will it go? And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
2 points. That one goes.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Wiggins with a steal. Outside, Green. And a deep three from Curry. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill.